Hello, everybody. This is the Aquarium Medium. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and share if you found this video informative or interesting. This video is about the United States Pluto return, and I do want to touch on the Chiron return that happened in February 2019. Chiron is in Aries. It is about the head. It is about the crown. It is about the corona. It is about the wound from King and Queenship. And Chiron will be in Aries until 2026. The Pluto return is significant as it began in 2008. And this return is going to be the same exact degree, 2732, in February 2022. So between now and then, we are undergoing a regeneration, a rebirthing process. In the United States, Pluto sits in the second house with Kronos. It's a devouring energy with Capricorn, the father of time, who stole time from Kronos. In Capricorn, it is about how they use their time. It is about their values. It is about our values. And because we are was the world leader, it's significant for the world. So Capricorn is the ruling sign here in the second house of the United States. Capricorn is a feminine cardinal earth sign. In the tarot, it symbolizes the goat, the pan goat, the scapegoat, the devil card. It rules structures. In medical astrology, it would rule the bones, the knees, the joints. It represents Saturn, the government, the one who stole time, aka the Roman Empire. It brings limits and obstacles to your life. So Pluto, the archetype, this attribute that sits in the second house of the United States, rules the sign of Scorpio. It is the death card. Its ruler is the occult 13 in tarot, which is why it's the death card. It's intense. It's secretive. It's dramatic. It's our desires that are kept hidden. It's about other people's money. It's a feminine water fixed sign. It's about taxes and property, hidden sex, which is why this Pluto return is revealing so many secrets about hidden sex since 2008, and it's only going to pick up. In medical astrology, it rules the genitals, the urinary tract, the reproductive system. Capricorn rules the 10th house. Saturn rules the 10th house. Scorpio rules the 8th. So it's about time. Everybody is noticing all these numbers and time. And, that's the Maya said that time would speed up. In the second house, this second house is ruled by Venus in the sign of Taurus. So it is an earth fixed feminine sign. It's all about our values, ownership, possessions, resources, beauty, art, pleasure. It's all about the love of money. In the tarot, this is the Empress card. It's all about pentacles. In medical astrology, it rules the throat, the sinuses, the neck, and the thyroid. It's very hormonal. It can disrupt sleep. It can disrupt your thinking. And so when we take all of those energies and we combine it, that is what we get with this Pluto return. And the way that it expresses itself within the natal chart of the United States has been an expression for so long. These energies just keep going and going. They just don't stop. So a lot of what we are going through goes back to wounds, past wounds that need to be healed. There's a lot of undoing to do with our life path. with Chiron and Aries. We have to detach and let go of the experimentation, because those who have died, the secrets that have been kept and why they have been kept will surface before February 2022. It goes back to Francis Bacon. It goes back to these dreams from the occult of a new Atlantis, and it's like a record that nobody wants to take off the record player that just keeps skipping and skipping and skipping. We are not going to be able to build a new Atlantis because the corporate modern scientist believes that thousands and thousands and thousands of animal labs, that creating biological weapons or directed energy weapons is a good idea. It will come out that these energies are definitely about JFK's death and the real physician. The hope will come out of Russia, just like Edgar Cayce said it would. The prophets before us were not conformists. They overcame the world by being irrational and sharing such golden, irrational thoughts. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Our North Node is in Gemini. Gemini rules duality. It rules, in medical astrology, the lungs. It's about the twins, Castor and Pollux. It's about communication, siblings, neighbors. It's about the learning environment. Uranus is in Taurus. This is very significant. And this is where Uranus is shaking things up. It's shaking the earth up. The magnetic field is being shaken. And as we transition into the Aquarian age, the age to come Christ spoke about, it is an opposition of fertility and the sun and how we create. It rules the heart, the back, and the spine. As an intuitive astrologer, when I look at certain leaders in certain countries and certain events, I can see how it's playing out with each other because the degrees tell me a story. Once humanity detaches from the broken system, once the people realize that we also have control over this Pluto return, we have the power to express it how we deem necessary. The alchemist, the magician card in the tarot, rules the Gemini energy, the duality of Mercury that is so prominent with our pneumatic expression and the sickness that is going around. We can think in a higher way via the inner dweller, the Holy Spirit that is within all of us. We can control the way that the energy works to a certain extent. Detaching from all of the BS is necessary because transformation is being forced, whether we like it or not. That's just the name of the game. So the monetary system, the government, the way that we use our time, the earth structures, there are big changes coming. Big secrets will come out. If you have assets, if you have money in the bank, if you trust this governing body or have trust any governing body since the assassination of Kennedy, I'm sorry. but it's all fake. It's just all of our structures, all of our organizations are based on corruption and lies and death. We are being forced off the merry-go-round, guys. Playtime's over. It's time to be responsible with how we take care of one another. And as we go into this Aquarian age, it's not about technology. It's about the spirit, the inner dweller within you. It is about the spirit of truth, communities, and caring for one another. It's about the future. It's about our hopes and wishes and dreams. It's about astrology and the stars, the sun, the luminaries, the moon. It's about connecting to one another, connecting to all that there is. This is a visionary type of house. This is the house where Christ's values are. Everything that he spoke about was for this age. It's for us. We are the ancients. We are here to be witnesses. We are billions deep to be witnesses to the glory of God. In astrology, Aquarius is ruled by the Fool in the tarot deck. The Fool was added later to symbolize either the beginning or the end, the Alpha or the Omega, either one. The Fool is hanging upside down in the tarot, and he's juggling, and he's upside down on purpose. He has the zodiac wheel, and this symbolizes that we can use the spirit of truth, the inner dweller. We can express it however we would like. But Christ, this higher consciousness that is a part of you, is always expressing itself. When major events happen, this higher state of consciousness that I read, that I was given, shows up. It's there. It's with us all. And how we express the Christ energy is a choice. But in the end, God's will is always done. So we don't need to be scared. We just need to be aware. The biggest way to hurt them is to not fall in the trap of their big pharma, nor eat meat or fish, because that is where they are ruining the earth and ruining our bodies with all the food that they feed us. The population dead is not a moneymaker. The population sick, that's the moneymaker. World tension is definitely picking up, guys. So buckle up, put your seatbelt on, and get in touch with your inner dweller. Start meditating. I meditate in the shower, and that is where I find my abundance, is in the shower. And I allow my inner dweller to guide me with the investigation of the energies that are around. I'm an observer of energies, and I can see the things that have happened. We are certainly in a fated time. Fated time. Live each moment as it is your last moment. None of us are going to get out of here alive. We can't, with these bodies, we're going to get out alive. We continuously go on. But what I'm saying is we cannot be worried about living. Live. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy moments. And trust and have faith that everything is going to work out exactly how it is meant to work out. We have not been abandoned. We chose to come here. So with that said, I will talk to you guys soon. All right. We'll see you guys. Peace.